We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Sooners will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So SMU's offense will get first crack at it today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments. It is so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Ingram. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a point.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bridges. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Oh, what a cut! Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll pull it down. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Puts it out of the air. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. To the air on first down. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Colorado State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Fort Collins. They'll enjoy this one all week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2.
Turning it on! They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
It's complete on the right side. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Sooners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route. They break on it. They go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Ingram. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. He's got it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Sooners in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Levis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The Sooners with a big opportunity to take this sudden change and make it sudden points. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Going to sling it on second down. This time it's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires into the end zone. Picked off. What a play by this defense.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. And the Mustangs are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes the catch. It's Bridges. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. Off play action on 1st down. Lets it fly on the move. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. He's now up to 64 yards rushing in this 1st half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They'll ride the hot hand, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Georgia Tech ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
He's got it on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So now it's second and long. Off play action. Using the quick game. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Working that left side now. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Mustangs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The inside handoff. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Bridges. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back open in the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Gonna look downfield again. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Finds a man in the middle. There he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creates a little room. Runs it all the way down to the 8-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Now the play fake. He lets it fly. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got some room to run. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, SMU!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners have this offense rolling. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the catch. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They boot it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
And the Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Sooners send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Trying play action. Zings it complete to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Throwing right. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And the Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He'll try to take it back. He's at the... and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up mid-yardage on the return. What a play there. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
He now has 115 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on! And tackled there by the defense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Unloads quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. From the gun. Touchdown, SMU! Fit it in the window for the score.
Salt enter word, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Levis. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. grabbed over the middle. It's Levis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Sooners decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He takes it at the 45. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The give as they work on that clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick catch on 3rd down. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Looking for room at the 30. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. That's reeled in. It's Bridges. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.